Okie dokie. Artichoke. I think we're back on. I'll just chuck a link in the VOD of the other one. Just so you can easily find part 2 there. Your channel. Good morning, gamers. How we doing, lads? What up, Juicy? Good to see you, man. AF Fitty, good to see you, dog. Josh, did not buy the consume the entire stream, bro. Bro. There shall be no binding, no bondage stream. We're keeping it PC. We're keeping it cool over here. Ooh, how you doing? Do I really sound like that? Thought you lost me for a second there, didn't you? I really sound like that? Thought you lost me for a second. Streamception. Cool. We're back. Hey, Jin. You're back. Thank you guys so much for jumping over. Really appreciate you guys jumping over. I'm so confused. Yeah, it is confusing. It's confusing. Just one of the annoying things with YouTube. They just throw a tantrum when you have a stream VOD that's longer than 12 hours, and it just cuts it off at 11 hours and 55 minutes. So when we're doing these super long streams, we just got to split it. We got to split it in the middle. I'm sure there's a better way, more efficient way for me to do it. You know, like doing like setting up the other stream already and then like doing a redirect or something like that. But that's just too technical for me. That is way too technical. You watch all the VODs, so I appreciate this. That's my pleasure, dude. That is my pleasure. I appreciate you for watching the VODs. I appreciate you for watching the VODs. The fucking salt of the earth. Core of the channel right there. People who take the time to watch the VODs. Have you ever put dim sims in an air fryer? No. But I remember when we were in high school, one thing that got really popular for a little while was deep fried Mars bars at just fish and chip shops and stuff. I never actually tried one, but dim sims in an air fryer just reminded me of it. In fact, I have not eaten enough dim sims recently. I've really got to get on that. I need to get those numbers up. Alright, my dude, go get you a low rune. You're here now? Oh, bro, a low rune would be outrageous. Outrageous. Oh, sweet. Easy level 2. Spear and Shrine there as well. Beautiful. Like the wombo combo of the High Lords, and if we had a Fortitude armor, would just be the filthiest thing on earth. Imagine if we got one and then they still found a way to brick it. Oh shit. Is this Hell Meth after 6 keys? Yes, exactly. Exactly. We got the H keys so quickly. It was definitely less than 10 runs to get 3 H keys. Oh my god. Thank god we didn't kill those guys straight away. Thank the heavens. That's why we pop a safety, boys. What's the most GG drop so far? Probably the High Lords. Yeah, probably the High Lords we got from Summoner as well. High Lord's Amulet, I knew it was good for Echo Strike. I didn't fully appreciate just how good it is for Echo Strike. Apparently being best in slot DPS wise for Echo Strike. Because it has the Deadly Strike chance on there. Which, Deadly Strike just doubles your damage, right? Like, if you hit a Deadly Strike, it just straight up doubles your damage. I'm pretty sure that's what Deadly Strike does. Which is really just utterly insane if you think about it. Because it's giving us, at the moment, with our current player level, it's giving us 30% Deadly Strike chance. So, does that mean it just gives us 30% more damage? Like, overall? It's a 30% chance to increase our damage by 100%? Which is kind of nonsense. Just that one stat. And it's got the lightning res, and it's got the 1 to all skills. Papa safety. Papa safety, Papa smite, potato, potato. But then you could milk the redemption. No, we'll do that on hardcore mode. We'll do that when we do this on hardcore. And we'll milk it. Is it a 30% to a flat amount, or just straight up 30%? I don't know. That is a good question. Plus, it rolls separate to critical strike, so if you don't crit, then you roll deadly for a second chance. Yeah, and if we roll... If we hit the rolls on crit and Deadly Strike, does that just 4x our damage? Like if we hit both of them? 60% of the time? Works all the time. Can you crit and Deadly? Yeah, dude, I have the same question. It's one or the other. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's not as good. It's not as good as I thought. Like, still good. But, because we will have the crit from the inside, so it's not 30% damage boon. Alright, Mephi boy, baby. I'm feeling lucky, lads. I am feeling lucky. We have 59 magic find. We should pretty much just cross Shaker off the greater list already. That's how confident I am. But other good things we can find. Ravenfrost would be nice. I think Viper Magi would be nice. 1 to Warlock. Yeah, no High Lords. I mean, I'm sure we'd find use for a Dwarf Star. SOJ, obviously, would get an Annie. BK Ring would be great. We can get BK Ring from here. Some FCR gloves would be really nice, like Mage Fist or Trangs. Arachnid's Mesh would be insane. And I'm sure there's heaps more than I'm forgetting. Come on, Mephi. Easy Shaker. Alright. Alright. I'll raise your Shaker and give you nothing instead. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. T-Gods for the Absorb. Yeah, that's a good call. Yeah, T-Gods for the Absorb would be really nice. Oh shit, a Soul Stone. Yay, unique. A unique stone. Wait, let's just do it a couple more times. Just a couple more. Just in case. And then we'll do Hellforge. Check the other rack. Oh yeah, we should check the armor rack as well. That could have an ethereal CV on there. Pretty shitty map. Well, that's a cheaty piece of news. Yo, good morning, man. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the stream, dude. We're just gonna do this and then one more Mephisto run. It's not our 4-socket Ethereal Thunder Maul. Alas. Oh god, I really cooked this. Bringing him all the way over here. Hopefully these guys don't heal him. Shell Rune! Man, I would have killed for a Shell Rune last time around. How was the luck this time? We've gotten very lucky and very unlucky all at the same time. Agnesi. It took us 4.5 hours. 4.5 hours of mostly players 7 Countess runs to get the 3 T keys. Apart from that, we've gotten very lucky drops-wise. Though you died, but it's part 2. Joe, dude. Well, both are correct. We are on softcore. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say. We have died 3 times. But we'll do it on softcore first, and we'll do it on hardcore after. That's nuts. I know, right? I was losing my freaking mind, bro. It got pretty dark there at one stage. Pretty grim, pretty paranoid. That hurts to hear about the T-keys. It was rough, man. It was rough. I got so paranoid to the point where we turned the loot filter off completely. Just in case it was hiding the T-keys from us. But thankfully, we got the H keys so incredibly quickly. Ooh, Nadges. We have no keys. Alright, let's do Hellforge now. Easy in Hellforge. But just in case, let's hit this armor rack. Just in case that Shaker was there. Oh, beautiful. Is that level 83 now? I don't know why I'm just dumping it into Demon Mastery. Vitality. Ding, ding, ding. A low incoming? Oh man, if we get a low rune on the way to Forge. Oh, Nadge, that was a Grailer. Damn it. Damn it, Janet. I may bitch out on the push-ups from here on out. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the brain cell density's going. Yeah, exactly, Texan. Highest Forge can drop is a Gull. For those curious, the runes that we want from Forge are one of 3 runes. We want a Lem rune for Treachery. We want an Ist rune for Coven. Or we want a Mal rune so we can cube it with our other Mal rune. Again for Coven. They're the 3 hits for us. Hell for the resocket? No. No, we have enough hells. Actually, we could genuinely use more hell runes, but we don't want a hell rune. I think we only have 2. Best I can do is a covert. We actually genuinely do need a covert, but I think we can cube up to it. Like, just in case we want to make obedience to pre-proc fade. Superior Thresher. So we can't roll this. Plus, we got our CV anyway. I heard a ding, but it must be, yeah, that ring. Somehow I had a feeling you needed a Lemrune still. Yeah, dude, it's just a given at this point, isn't it? I feel like every run we're hunting for a Lemrune. Tiara? Two shock. Alright, let's upgrade to the coffee. Heal me, bean juice. Damn fine cup of coffee. Joyce. So many champion mobs around here. Nice level on the Merc. Thazzy. Oh, he's up to 83 now. He's caught up. Hell yeah, dude. He must have overheard me talking about replacing him. He's like, oh, I gotta get my shit together. My job is on the line here. Like, I slept for the night and you're still going? Yeah, dude. We're in for the long haul this time, Jack. We are in for the long haul, dude. We're gonna overcome game mechanics and anything requiring a single iota of skill with just raw tenacity, sheer will, and just stat checking everything that Ubers have to offer. That's the game plan. No skill required. Just dedication. Dedication to the grind. Nerf wood. Also caffeinated brain cell density. Yeah, true. And caffeine. Yep. Yep. Oh, is he right here next to the door? Oh, he's so considerate. Is he? You been waiting for me? 10 all res. 17 defense. We talking about practice? Had a run, what did Mephisto drop? Ah, nothing. Nothing. We ended up killing him 3 times, but all he gave us was his soul stone. No Shaco today. At least not from Mephi Boy. But, you know, could get it from Diablo. It's plausible, you know. What a rat. Yeah, what, you didn't give me your 1 in 1,000 with 3 attempts? Come on now. Do you know who I am? I'm the luckiest rat in this bag. Someone give this man a spicy chicken breakfast burrito from Chick-fil-A. Wait, that sounds fucking amazing. We don't have Chick-fil-A's here, I don't think. But you've just given me an idea. A dastardly idea. By the time this stream ends, it'll probably be the morning. And then I can get Macca's breakfast. Oh, and a seed was planted. We're gonna have a little treat Macca's breakfast just to celebrate the Druid Torch. Oh baby. You're prepping a marinade for a lot of chicken right now? Oh hell yeah, dude, foreplay. That's the best bit. Actually, scratch that. That's the second best bit. Does McDonald's have sausage biscuits in Australia? No. At least I hope we don't. That sounds fucking gross, bro. The sausage bicky? You love sausage biscuits? Wait, I'm so confused. What even is a sausage biscuit? Is it just a patty of meat with good branding? Dude, you're missing out? Oh my god, what is this? What is this witchcraft? It's a savory scone? Oh. Ooh la la. Ooh la vache. Savory scone with a sausage in it. Damn. So wait, it just has a different... It's got like a different type of bread that makes it a scone rather than just a burger or a muffin. It's really good. To be honest, the more you're describing it, the better it sounds. Like if we had that here, I almost definitely would smack it. In fact, I definitely would. I can say that with 100% confidence. It's like a scone, but it's soft and buttery. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, dude. This just gets better and better. I'm locked in. Ooh, Heffy. Wait, we want to bind this guy, don't we? Forgot about that. He wasn't cursed, was he? Wait, he's proccing curse. What? There's no curse there. Oh, maybe that's a curse on him. Never mind. Never mind. We want to get a higher plays count one anyway. He's being cursed. Yeah. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, it makes more sense. Anyway, we want to get a high plays count one, so it actually doesn't matter. All right, boys. We know the target runes. Lem Mal Ist is what we're hunting for. Lem Mal Ist. We have the Lem rune. We have secured the Lem rune, boys. All right, we got the Treachery. Oh, thank God. Actually, thank God for that. We don't have to go back to Countess. Because it's fine if we don't have a Coven. You know, that's just something we want. I feel like having the Treachery, the Fade pre-buff, is something we need. Oh, what a relief. We don't have to go back, Kate. We don't have to go back. Oh, amazing. Let's make that right now. Just don't sell it to Larzik. Okay, we gotta make it right this second so I don't do something stupid with this Lem rune. Doesn't end up next to Andariel's visage. We've got a 3-socket Superior Wormhide. And then... Chronicle... Treachery. Shale, Thal, Lem. Shale? Thal? There's the Treachery, dude. I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong. This might be the last piece of the puzzle. Like outside of those D keys. And then like making a hearth or something. In like here. Just so we have something to wear. But what will I wear? The last piece is Ravenfrost? We could wear Ravenfrost on our head with a hearth. I literally don't even know why we're going into Demonic Mastery, but let's just keep doing it. Tricky Dicky, good morning, man. Good morning, you snavy. Ooh, mama. Just woke up, went to bed when you were in Nightmare last night? Hell yeah, dude. Thanks for dropping back in. Hopefully you slept well. You've missed quite a bit, but also not a lot at the same time. Half of the time you were sleeping, we were in the Forgotten Tower. Hey, Ballista. Wait, is that Breezer? The Ballista? Ooh. Could we use this as our weapon? And mirrored blades? The Ubers? Just go mirrored blades now? You reckon that would be enough damage though? For mirrored blades with this? It probably would be for Vale and Diablo if we just got Crushing Blow and Open Wounds. But we want to... But I feel like it'll be too slow for Mephisto. Like, it'll be too slow to kill Mephisto because he's just going to keep summoning minions. But this is very interesting. Yeah, true. Brandon has a phenomenal point. You're exactly right. Oh my god, Sacred Armor. Jesus. Brandon's so right. We said at the start of the stream, we weren't going to get cute with it. Especially, we don't have enough brain cells to be cute right now. We simply cannot. We simply cannot try things we're not comfortable with. It'll just go horribly wrong. But let's just leave it there, just in case. Just a little backup breezer. I do think it would work for everyone. The only one I'm sus on is Mephisto. I don't know if that'll work for Mephisto. With me at the helm. With me at the helm with very little brain cells. Don't need brain cells to be cute. Look at OnlyFans. True. I feel like brain cells are just apparently, working in your opposition to try and be cute. Based off that. Oh, good call, good call, good call. Maybe we do use the breezer. That is interesting, though. That's very interesting. Now we need to find a bear root for Crushing Blow. Yeah. Or an unrune for duress? And then that'll give us both open wounds and crushing blow? I mean, we do have a Pull rune. I think, yeah, we got a Pull rune from Nightmare Forge. That's half an unrune. Oh, shitballs. Lock in. Lock in, gamers. Harper's safety and dial in. Oh, crown. Nice, we can roll that for 3 sock. 3 sock, 3 sock, 3 sock. Oh god, don't spawn on us. Let's go with the bear road, it's more painful. Yeah, true, 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 true. More cinematic when we finally pull it off. It's all about the theatrics. Flawless. Tyrell's might will drop in T-minus 30 minutes. That is an outrageous call. Utterly outrageous call. And I'm so here for it, you would not even believe. Oh, nice. That's beautiful. Lightning Shrine just before Diablo. Wow, chains just wreck him. Oh my god. Okay, drop does nothing but a J-mod. Oh, half of a J-mod. Oh, bro, give us the other half, dog. Damn, dude. Can you imagine if we found a J-mod live on stream? Woo. That YouTube short would go nuts. So close and you get so far. Yeah, just a mod. Just a mod. Give me a mod. Hold the J. Shaken, not stirred. Oh, we're so close now. Just Anya, and then D keys. Superior Mage Blade. Hello? Ah, 10 ED. Still decent. What difficulty are we? We're on Hell difficulty. Yes, we're in the end game now, gamers. I'm the captain now. Do you guys think, question to the crowd, for Ubers, do you think we should use Hex Bane or Hex Purge? The first one or the second one? Because I don't know. I don't know if one does more deeps than the other one. The third one? The third one to reduce their damage? I mean, you could make an argument for that. First one makes more sense for single target. It does. I kind of feel like with the second one, you're like building up heaps of the Hex Purges and they're all just like popping off, you know what I mean? Like you just accumulate them on one enemy. Like, surely even if that's a single target, it still does pretty decent damage. Mehmet says Bane. All right, I trust you. Yeah, Texan, we don't have enough brain cells to think about it, so we're outsourcing. We're outsourcing the decision making to you guys. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about this? Are you gonna respec for the Ubers fight? Yeah, dude, that's the plan. We're gonna respec into Echo Strike. So we've been collecting the components of our Echo Strike gear throughout the run. And I'm pretty sure we've got all of it. We just need to figure out what we're gonna wear on our head. But we do have the stuff to make a hearth with, which seems like a reasonable choice. I can't be frozen on there. Please don't cook the respec. Yeah, dude. It's alright though. We have two respecs. We have the normal one and we'll have the hell one as well. So we can cook it once. As long as we don't cook it twice. And to be honest, if I cook it twice, I'll probably just turn on free respecs. Just so we can just so I'm not cucking you with Ubers. You stay for this entire journey and then I just brick it at the end. That would be so sad. Good to have backups? Absolutely. Good to have backups when you're rolling around with as much neuronal activity as me right now. We do also have some strength and dexterity charms that we've accumulated that are sitting in the stash as well, just in case I brick some of the stats. You know, we've got a little bit of wiggle room. If we end up needing a little bit of extra dex or a little bit of extra strength or whatever it is. Oh my god. Let me in. Nope, we're going up. 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 It's just blasted through here. I seeps. Where are you, Threshy boy? There he is. Here I am. Got sweet nothings for us. Superior war stuff. What is in here? Oh wow, half of a mod. What time is it in Australia right now? It is midnight. It has just ticked over to midnight. Lightning res, lightning damage. Not amazing. What are you craving? Done pretty well on the gold. I guess we weren't tallying too much when we were doing contests. And finding the H keys so quickly, which is really good for us because it means we can burn more gold finding these D keys. You can just teleport all the way to them and not have to worry about using them sparingly. Full rejuve. Well, this glacial trail, I don't think we need to worry about that. We just need Frosty Maiden. Thresher? Not ethereal? 4 sockets though. 4 socket Thresh. Do we ever use that? I don't think so, right? I don't think there's a use for that. We do tune in to see you succeed in Wonder Ubers, but we also love seeing any kind of way you can botch a run. Yeah, true. And I do find a lot of ways to botch a run, you know? And I was saying, like, right at the start of the stream, it's always sad when, you know, a run fails, but it also makes it, on the whole, more fun. You know, if you do everything first try, then it's just, it doesn't feel like as much as an accomplishment. But when you fail at the start, you make adjustments, you try again, then you succeed. Like, I feel like there's more satisfaction in that. So, the more I fail, the more I actually win. Uno reverse. I welcome the redemption runs. Hello from DK, just tuned in. Why miasma and not echoing? Has it been nerfed now? No, good question. Yeah, it hasn't been nerfed yet. The reason why we've been miasma is because we just haven't had all of the Echo Strike gear together just yet. Although honestly, we could probably swap into it now, and it would probably be fine. In fact, you'd hope it'd be fine because we're about to do Ubers with it. But I don't know. We've just been in this we're just in this since Act 4 Nightmare, and I just didn't even think about changing. It's actually not a bad call. Like, what if we... I mean, we did do that last time, right? We swapped into Echo Strike for farming the D keys, and our damage just was not there, which, to be honest, should have been a... That should have been a canary in a coal mine for me, because our damage wasn't there from farming Nilithak. I don't know how I thought we were going to take down Ubers if we couldn't smoothly do nilly-dilly runs. Oh, fuck me. Ooh, small charm. Remember to eat your Hephasto before going into the Uber TP? Yeah, true, you're right. I can't forget that. That's a pivotal part of the whole process. Oh my god, we have no rejuves either. Let's just re-up on the rejuves. Yeah, I'm probably gonna completely not use Bind Demon for that exact reason. Or maybe we'll just use it once, just before going into the Uber portal. But we're gonna do it very carefully, and we'll do it together. I'll confirm it with you that it's safe to use. Denial's the first step, they say. Whoa. Jeez, these ghosty boys are terrifying, with only 26 lightning res. Probably would have been worth just chucking on some better lightning res gear. But we've come this far. Another Lem Rune, bro! Oh my god. Imagine if we didn't get a Lem from Forge and we just found one naturally like that. The dopamine would have been off the Chizang. Your favorite degenerate streamer? Oh, thank you so much, man. And thanks for being a member for so long, dude. That is really, really generous of you. I really appreciate it, homie. Always a delight having you in the streams. A nice balanced Hephasto meal, yeah. You hit all of your macros. Hit all of your macros when you just munch on Hephasto. Oh baby, we're almost not negative on the poison. Shoot Apo. All right. Nearly dilly. Just wondering if we have better res on the gloves. I think we check the chances off now. Like that little baby bit of fire res helps. We probably take the Nagel off now as well. I think getting our fire res up is probably the most important. Just for the corpse explosion. I mean, that's sweet. Now we're capped out on the fire. Let's just leave the rest for now. Just for now. Just for now. Yeah, we need that. We need that res on the belt. Should be fine. We also had boots with 10 all res. Oh yeah, we can put it on the T-haunch. That's a good call. Beautiful. Positive in the poison. Yeah, because we really don't need move speed, because we're just going to be teleporting over there anyway. Ciao, dude. And let's leave the Demon Crest for now. I really like this circlet. Cool, we'll add these to the brick the reroll charm pile we've got over there. This one as well. Beautiful. A masterpiece of a name. Yeah, I wish I could say that I came up with it. But as one of you guys, I just yoinked it. Yoinked it from one of your suggestions. Cool beans. I always hate finding, I feel like it's much more commonly down here. I always hate finding, getting through Halls of Anguish. Like that. Oh, did we just burn through all 30 charges? Holy. Yeah. Let me out. What comes first? Level 86 or Ubers? Ubers for sure. For sure. We're only 83. Unless something's gone horribly wrong with farming the D keys. Horribly, horribly wrong. Where is this place? I was right there. I got so close to it. Now we just gotta find waypoint. Oh, nice. Okay, so this is the down presses the down one. Not my favorite one, but that's fine. We'll do the first one on players 1, just to make sure we've got it all nice and flowy, and then we'll crank it up. And I guess if we don't even bother about chains that much, we just focus on dropping abysses on him. So we know that works on P1. Let's just do a couple more P1s, and then we'll just slowly increase the players count. Just found some greater claws with epic plus skills. Any use or chassis? Like some white claws? Or blue ones? And what skills? Oh geez, we need to re-up that Tilly stuff, don't we? Hello. Hello there. What I tell you, Schmuck, you're gonna have a blessed run 12 hours ago, and you're teleporting everywhere now? Yeah. 1 to Enigma in one stream. Twice. The Timu Enigma. Freaking Timu Telly over here. Ooh. Blessed Dream? Tals? Cathans. In the bin. After D keys, is it go time for Ubers? I think so. I'm just gonna reset that map. Oh my god, it's Terrorized Chaos. Oh! That hurts. Yeah, the only thing left to do is we need to make whatever helm we're gonna wear. But we have all of the components for that already. So it's fine. I kind of like the one where it's the pillars. So we're just gonna keep re-rolling until we hit the pillars. This is my personal preference. I feel like it's a little bit closer, but I don't know if that's just me making it up. Just for now, just for now. +3 to Dragon Tail, +3 to Blade Fury, 1 to Fade. I feel like when Mosaic was a thing, that actually would have been really good. But since they've yeeted, like banished Mosaic into the Shadow Realms, I don't think that's good anymore. Although there is a couple of other niche assassin rune words, aren't there? I don't know what bases you want to make them in. It's non-ladder, so that could work. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, that could work. Even though it's exceptional? Yeah. In fact, I'm pretty sure some people... Oh, there's weird stuff with the talons. Like, some people like the lower kind of class of talons because they have less stat requirements. Specifically dexterity, I'm pretty sure. Yep. I think Greater Claws might be one of the ones that people like. Although, don't quote me on that. It depends on the requirements, and it depends on the just like innate attack speed of the claw type, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. But also at the same time, like it doesn't matter too much because you're Mosaic and you just melt everything anyway. Yeah. But I would definitely keep those. I think greater is sought after. Yeah, I have the same feeling as well, Bob. Yeah, the greater The Greater might be one of the chase ones. Oh, we got down again. I want pillars. Show me some pillars. Battle Scythe. Rudimentary. Greater Talon is the best base. Greater Claw is an offhand claw. Yes. Yes, that's right. Because it only matters with your primary hand claw. Yes, so Greater Claw is still good to have in the offhand. Oh man, I'm glad that one of us knows what they're talking about. And it ain't me, boys. It ain't me.
Can I help you?
Blink, blink, blink. Darwin. Nope. I'm gonna keep re-rolling until I see some pillars. I demand pillars. Never played Mosaic myself. Heard it even good after 30% nerf. Yeah, dude, they could nerf Mosaic so much and it still be broken. Like completely broken with the amount of damage it does. Like what's the player count that it was clearing? Like got up to player count 200 or something in Chaos? Something, oh yeah, we got pillars, nice. Yeah, that's perfect. That's my favorite. Pillars and to the right. Beautiful. All right, after this one, we'll try it on P3. Just see how it feels. We'll do that for a little while and then just keep tinkering with it. Players 3. Not a Ruby Jewel of Fervor. Cult Codex. I mean, that was noticeably slower, that run. But I feel like the increase in key drop chance from P1 to P3 is so significant that we should just keep doing it. Even if it takes us an extra 5-10 seconds each run. That's pretty good. This is the sort of thing that I have to put in the stash but literally never use. Got a stash full of stuff like that. All right. Oh, he's magic resist. Oh, his health's still going down fine though. Smally? Yoink. Maximum stamina. Man, these runs are so much smoother on Abyss Compared to last time when we tried it with our freaking bricked Echo Strike. So much smoother. And what we'll do is we'll just go to Lazic every 2 runs. Just to make sure we stay topped up on that telly staff. Blood Charm. Okay, we've got Amp. Surely he's dead. Grand Charm as well? Ooh, we could re-roll this. 6 strength. We add it to the pile. We add it to the low BCD pile. When the Warlock nerf is about to go live, I'm considering disconnecting your PC from the internet to get forever. Just so you can keep murdering everything for all time. And then what you could do, Papa Smite, is you could sell the PC later on for a profit. Think of it as an investment. Yes. Big brain. But we all know what's probably, definitely, most certainly gonna happen. Is they would have been like, oh, we made $1 bajillion releasing a new class. Let's just keep doing that. And then every time we release a new class, we'll accidentally make it super duper OP. So everyone gives us money to play it. Which, to be honest, I'm so fine with. I am so fine with that. I just want them to keep doing more stuff. As long as they do more than just adding characters. Whoa, shit. Ate a corpsey boy there. Then after a month or two, nerf it to the ground. Yeah, dude, it's like an infinite money glitch. Infinite money glitch, bro. Ooh. Almost ate the Hephasto there. Not the hefty Hephasto. Not the buttons. Get out of there. I'm stuck. Oh, nice! First Diki! Beautiful. I was just about to say how messy of a run that was. But first D in the bank and another Monarch. Wow. Third Spirit base in a 1 to Ubers. Crazy. Crazy talk. Your money's on Spiritborn next D2 class. What is a Spiritborn? Like, honest question. Is that like a kind of cross between a druid and a mage? Is that what a Spiritborn is? It's a druid of D4. Cleric next class? Like monk vibes? No keys? No keys, no capes. Oh my god. I really wanted to kill those guys, but I deeply regret it now. They almost Uno reversed me. You're not too sure? Yeah. I see what you're saying. I see the vibe of a spirit bond, though. I can see it. I can see the vision. It's like summoning ethereal bears that stomp on the screen and stuff like that. That's what I think of when I hear Spiritborn. Is Warlock actually broken? Yeah. Yeah, it is. I don't think it's as broken as it's made out to be. But Bind Demon is bonkers for the investment you put in there. And the Echo Strike damage is calculating in a way that makes it bonkers. Oh my god, he's still alive. I thought he was dead. Yes, is this Players 8? It feels like it, doesn't it? No, this is just Players 3. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it here, I think. I feel like Players 8 would be a little bit too messy for me at the minute. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, the way that Echo Strike is calculating the offhand enhanced damage just makes it utterly ridiculous if you've got halfway decent gear. Oh geez, this one's messy as well. Can't get away from the corpses! Warlock plays like a Hammerden, just shoot straight versus twirling hammers. I've never thought about it that way, but that's a pretty good point. And I think it's my only gripe with Hammerden is that exact issue. The twirling of the hammers, it just annoys me. Like having to think about your positioning and stuff. I know when you play it enough, it just becomes second nature, like when where the hammers come out, you know, like coming out like this. Like a little bit to the left-hand slide and then swinging to the right. But I much prefer stuff that just shoots straight, you know? Straight shooters. Oh, I should go back to town here. Ampon with no rejuves. Rolling the dice. Maybe we do respec into Echo Strike here. I don't actually know. Like, surely our Echo Strike damage would be enough. Surely. And if it's not enough to do Ubers anyway. So let's just do it. Let's just do it. We'll use the normal respec just so we've got the hell respec there ready to go. Just in case we brick Ubers and need to schwank things, change things around on the fly. I just gotta pee real quick. I'll just be 2 mins, bros. 2 mins and then the ready spaghetti time. Here, gossip with Akara. All right, regretty spaghetti time. And we also need to farm that Hephasto. We need to get a P8 Hephasto that has curse on there. But first things first, let's just do this. It's nice to be doing this now while we still have just a couple of brain cells remaining, rather than doing it like right before the end. So if we think about skills, we need that. Obviously we're maxing Echo Strike. Synergies are Blade Warp and Mirrored Blade, so we want to max those. Okay, that's all done there. I think we're probably using Hexbane. Apparently that's the play. Let's just do 1 into Lethargy. Then, of course, we need 1 into Bind Demon. Minimum 1 into Bind Demon. Then Demonic Mastery, Blood Oath. Do we even put a point into Consume? Or do we just not consume at all? Like, we could max out Blood Oath. Yo, what's up, G-Stacks? Welcome back, dude. Check this out, G-Stacks. Bro, we found a freaking High Lords. Anything that will help, right? Yeah, I mean, if we think about this, like, what are our options? We can go into Demonic Mastery. And then, like, consume 1 before we go in. To be honest, I'm kind of scared to have access to consume at all. Like, I'm actually scared about that. For regular play, you'd say no consume. For Ubers, you'd put 1 point into consume. Yeah. But the thing is, if we're gonna 1 point into consume, that means we need to commit to putting points into Demonic Mastery up until it gets to level 10. So we can have the Hephasto and eat one of them. Alternatively, we could just max out Blood Oath and not fuck around with consume at all. Might be risky to have it. Yeah, dude, 100%. Bro, with me at the helm, it's so risky to have this. What does this do? I mean, this does boost the life of that demon as well. Like, it's not... And resist all for the demon. I'm gonna just do it, boys. I'm gonna trust my gamer instincts. I think we need to outplay my own stupidity here. Just no points to consume. Alright, and then when we're thinking stat point wise, this is going to be our primary weapon. So we need a bit of dex and a truckload of strength. And we want to calculate it with the spirit off. But probably the High Lord's on. I think that's correct. And we need to get a 156 strength anyway for the spirit. That is a lot of strength. I don't think we have... Okay, there's a little bit of bonus strength. We won't have that on at all times. No strength there. We might just chuck that on our inventory, so we need 5 less dex. And we've got these here as a fallback, just in case I brick it. Cool. So how much dex was it again, now that we have got the +2 skills from the spirit? Okay, so we need that to 50. And we've got to get that to 185. All right, perfect. And then... What's the deeps doing? Oh, that's so much better. Oh my god. We haven't even baned up yet. Bro. Last time we were doing like 6,000 damage. Now we're all the way up to freaking 17k. Okay, this is more like it. This is more like it. It's literally freaking 3 times more damage than what we were doing previously. And let's just dump these all into Vitality. Okay, that's way better. That is way, way better. We'll just look, we're still hitting the 75 breakpoint. Because we have this, this, and this. That is A-okay. Beautiful. And let's just snoop what the reses look like in hell mode. Yeah, now this is pod racing. Hell yeah, dude. Oh man, I can't believe how just underprepared we were last time. I don't know what was going on in my brain where I was like, oh, this will be fine. When clearly it was not fine. Okie dokie. I don't think I bound the mouse buttons yet. Oh, I have. And so we go Hexbane there. This is also without an aura on Hephasto. Without Might or Fanaticism on Hephasto. So let's go farm a Hephasto now. And apparently we want to do that on P8. And what we want is a cursed Hephasto. Ideally, in fact, we're still going to try and get one of those auras. We're going to try and get Might or Fanaticism. This is the redemption run after all. We can't go in with we can't go in with our dick half in, you know what I mean, lads? We gotta go all in. Ace is full of 9s. Alright, perfect. And then just for this, we're just gonna put this here, and then we'll unbind it. Dude, make obedience. Obedience. Was that what we're gonna make in here? In the Thresher? Enchant on obedience? Yes, 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 yes. We were gonna pre-buff with the enchant, but we don't have the dex. We don't have the dex if we make it in there. And not Mancatcher either. Like, we could find something else to make it in, but... Oh, we have 7 decks here. Oh my god, I didn't even see that. Okay. So now we're short by 4 decks. Is the charms enough? It's enough! That's why we do it, boys. Know thyself. Okay, we have those charms for when we take off our circlet. Oh, I didn't even see that there. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, let's go, gamers. Hunting for Heffy time. So we're on P8 here, so I don't even know if we'll be able to, Oh my god, we can still kill stuff on Players 8. Bro. And I've been dicking around as Abyss for all this time. Jesus, we should have swapped to this ages ago. That's my bad. That is my bad, bros. Hopefully he spawns close. Oh, he's right there. This is perfect. That's literally as close as... He's Fanat? Is he cursed as well? Wait, let's just bind him. We'll check if he's cursed later. I just want to clear these dregs. Just so they get out of our grill. If we get a Fanaticism curse one off rip, then that's literally fucking insane. Where is he? Get these little rat bags out of here. Quit it with your summoning, dog. Ooh, defiler down, defiler down. Where is he? He's coming in there. He's somewhere in there, but I'm so tired that I can't see him. Oh, there he is. Okay, he's not cursing them. But at least we got the fanaticism. So it'll be easier to, it'll be easier to find him in the future. Easier to farm him. You got the 3 D keys? No, we've only got 1 D key so far. But we've just swapped from Abyss to Echo Strike, which I should have done so much earlier. It's just so noob of me. I just like didn't even think about it. But we're doing 17k Echo Strike without fanaticism. So it means we'll be able to do the D keys way easier. And we can crank up the players count for the D keys just to get them more quickly. But before we do that, we just want to find a players 8 cursed Hephasto with either might. He's cursed and he has might. With either might or fanaticism. That's exactly what we wanted, dude. Might was my preference as well. I think the deeps goes up more with might. Is that him right there? I think we got him. Oh no, we didn't get him. False alarm. We got him. We got him, we got him, we got him, we got him. Might Hephasto with curse. Players 8. Our second try. Oh, that is so filthy, bros. That is so filthy. We're freaking wrecking players 8 pit lords now. Oh my god. We're on, gamers. Meat is back on the menu. Alright, now the most important step of it all. We unbind Bind Demon. Perfect. I don't think there's any way that I can kill this guy. I don't think so. I'm gonna unbind Defiler as well. That's one way I could have killed him. So now we just have Lethargy, Blade Warp, Hexbane. Got the Echo Strike on right click. Is there a noticeable difference between Terror Zone and Hephasto? Oh, more decks, beautiful. I think when you bind a demon, my understanding is when you bind a demon, it takes whatever the lower level is between the monster's level and your character's level. So for you to see a difference with a bound demon spawn in a terror zone, for Hephasto specifically, you have to be at least level 96. So I don't think so. And especially not a noticeable difference. Because if you get a strong enough Hephasto, he's just like not gonna die anyway. Unless you're me, apparently. Oh man, I'm so happy, dudes. I can't believe our damage is this much. Like, I didn't realize it would be that high. And we've got all that deadly strike there as well. And we can re-roll this insight to get more damage. Like, this is a poorly rolled insight. We can re-roll that a couple of times, just get a slightly better one. Okay, perfect. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Wait, we're not immune to everything. Oh, Viper Magi! Wait, Is there a world in which we use that? It might be too late for the Viper Magi. The enhanced damage on the Authority is probably better. 21 on the all res as well, low roll. I mean, I guess this could... No, it'd still be a mission to get to the 125 breakpoint. Like, unless we found Trang's Gloves or Mage Fist or something. I don't think we use that. Oh! Mike! We could socket the 40 ED Jewel into the Viper Magi. Bro, you were so right. You're so right, dude. And then what, we lose? We lose 10 ED. We lose 1 to all skills. But we get 21 all res, magic DR, and 30 faster cast rate. So maybe we do it if putting this on can get us up to the next FCR breakpoint. Like, if we can finagle things where that gets us to 125, then we probably do it, hey? If we find more faster cast rate either here or here. Because we can only get 10 more on the rings, or I guess we could find an Arax, get it on the belt. Authority is still better? You reckon? For what reason? Man, that's a shame that I only rolled 21 on the res, hey? Make a caster belt? Dude, I literally forgot caster belts were even an option, dude. What do caster belts roll on the faster cast rate? Are they like 5 to 10? I'd be able to find a Bane's belt? Oh, true. True. We'll see. Maybe Nilithak will give us an Arax. Might give us a Mage Fizz. Might give us a Trangs. You know, we'll see. Watch this, space gamers. Alright, and we're comfortably clearing players 5. So let's go up to players 7. 5 to 10 FCR on the belt. Okay, so we'd need to hit 8, I think. I think we'd need to hit 8 FCR. Is that right? Yeah, because we're at 77 now. So 107 with the Viper Magi. Then 117 if we chuck on another FCR ring. And 8 from a belt. That is an option. Because, like, we don't even have a good belt. Like, the best belt we have is this. I actually like that call, bros. I really like that call. Can reroll the Spirit 2, maybe it's too low. That's another option as well. Yeah, we're 32 there. So it'd be tough. It'd be tough to get a roll higher that's significant. Alright, well, let's find the D keys first. Just in case we get something that changes the plan. Easy. Easy D key. Okay, only 1 remains. One D key left. But at the moment, I'm really liking this FCR belt 125 breakpoint idea. I like it a lot. A lot. Who would have thought would be possibly even considering getting up to the 125 breakpoint? In a 1 to Ubers. What the hell? 1 key to go, so only 4 hours. Yeah. Nah. Dude, these D keys are coming so nicely. What rune? Mage Blade? I mean, let's just take that for the cell, for the telecell. Where's the Merc? What's his gear? He needs to be stacked as well? Yeah, true. Yeah, we're not opening the portals until the Merc has pride. No. I feel like he's just gonna die over and over, so let's just leave him dead for the moment. For the time being. I'm so glad I don't have, we don't have a point in consume, boys. Because my little fingers are instinctively going to click it every time I open a new game. Just out of habit. Oh god, this is a mess. That one was a freaking mess, dudes. Let's just yeet out of here. Too many guys into a stone skinned as well. What's the damage when mine's on? Yeah, let's check. Any life leech? Oh, yeah, that's the issue. We can't have life leech rings if we're both of them at FCR. But we could make blood gloves, right? Blood gloves have life leech on there, right? Good looking out though, Martin. Because this spot is empty at the moment. I will for the meantime. I'm just gonna pop on a life leech ring. Just for doing nilly-dilly. Unless you find a rare ring with dual leech and FCR. Oh man. I mean, at the rate we're going. At the rate he's training, that boy will become stronger than even you. I thought leech didn't work for Ubers. It does, but significantly reduced. Yeah, they've got leech resist, is my understanding. So it doesn't work as well. Which is a good point, actually. Maybe it's irrelevant for Ubers, the leech. Find a life tap wand. Yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the amp damage instead of the life tap. Yeah, because it's one or the other with those guys. Either got the life tap curse up or the amp damage curse up. And we need that amp. He's extra strong here again. But literally, with the leech on and the amp, no freaking worries. Oh my god. I'm just in disbelief about how much better this setup is than last time we tried it. Last time, I don't know what was going on in my noggin. Let's just do a couple more in decks, just so we're not locked into using those small charms. And then this one. Okay, so we don't want to go there, because that only increases the damage. I actually don't know where the skill point goes. Could go Levitation, could go Hexbane, could go Lethargy. Increase monster damage taken. And the duration. It actually might be Lethargy, to be honest. But let's just save it for now. I feel like Lethargy is quite good. Into Hex Purge? Yeah, we were just umming and ahhing about, do we use Hex Purge or do we use Hexbane? And we landed on Hexbane. Don't know. I have no idea, like, if you crunch the numbers, what would be better. I feel like the general vibe is they're both good. 37 life. Nice. Did another key drop? Yeah, we just have one left. Just one D key left. And we have our P8 Cursed Might Hephasto. The only things left for us to do after we get this D key, I think, are to craft an FCR belt, potentially some blood gloves, and then whatever we're going to use as a helm, which at the moment is probably Hearth, unless you guys can think of something better. Better than Hearth. Maybe we whack a ground on for Mephisto as well, just in case we catch a stray from him. Did you get your lem? We got the lem. We've secured not one but 2 lems. What did you get from Hellforge? It was the lem. Yeah. we got the lem from Hellforge again. I mean, if Nilithak is nice enough to give us a East or a Malrune, we can make Coven. Use that as our helm. If you would be so kind. Would you kindly? Is Insight really best in slot for Echo Strike still? I think in the current form of Echo Strike, like before all of the PTR changes get implemented and stuff, there's no one true best in slot for Echo Strike. There's just a bunch of weapons that are all really fucking good, and you're kind of splitting hairs between them. And Insight is one of those weapons in the conversation. But yeah, it really is splitting hairs. You know, when you're doing like 100k damage, it's kind of like, oh, you know, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell which one's better because they all just kill things in 1 second anyway. You know what I mean? Certainly best bang for buck. Yeah, hands down, best bang for buck. My Arix is much better than Insight, even in an ethereal CV. Yeah, like there's better DPS things than Insight, right? And to be fair, as a disclaimer, I literally haven't tried any of the other weapons. Like I haven't tried the ethereal 4-skill Ariox. I haven't tried the ethereal freaking Thundermaul Fortitude. I haven't tried the Obsession or whatever it is. But even if the other ones are better for damage than the Insight, you know, like the Ariox or the Ethereal Thundermaul, Insight has got all of this other nice shit on there. You know, it's got faster cast rate on there. It's so much easier to hit the 125 breakpoint. It's got Magic Find. Amazing. Got the bonus crit. Delightful. You have the meditation aura with it. Which means you can chuck a Pride on the Merc. You know what I mean? Just got all this nice stuff.
Afternoon.
Psychic Walk. 2 to consume. Nope. Insta-sell. Insta-sell. We don't want nothing to do with consume. You could make wealth with the Lem for Magic Find? Oh, dude. You're speaking my language. You are speaking my language, but we're beyond the Magic Find game now. We're in the end zone, baby. Still need D keys? Just one D key, dude. A singular D key remaining. You find it hard to hit 125 with Ariox? Exactly, exactly. I don't even know how you do hit it. There it is. There it is, gamers. Hold the phones, lads. Alright. Let's get all of our ducks in a row. We want that there. And let's just preemptively go down to plays 1. Just in case someone forgets later on. So, we need a new hat. I think we definitely want a hearth, which is shale, io, thal. Sweet. Low roll in the cold res. High roll in the cold absorb though. Just so we've got a source of can't be frozen there. And then maybe while we're here, we try roll one of these, see if we can get 3 sockets. So we can make a ground as well, and we can probably chuck the ground. We'll try chuck the ground on for Mephisto, just in case we catch some strays. He doesn't one-tap us. I just got to remember how do you roll helms again? How to roll helms D2R. Can't remember this recipe. Unless one of you guys have got it off the dome. Okay, Ralthal Sapphire. Ralthal Sapphire, it's 2 in 3 for us to hit the 4 sockets here. Ralthal Saphi. No worries. That's fine. We just do it again. Ralthal. Okay, got it. Perfect. And then shale, io, ort. So 40 to 60, 10 to 15. 42, 10. Okay. Okay, this is fine. Do we try and do it again? I mean, we have a grand crown we could roll. Like, that grand is just disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Are you fucking kidding me? We've hit the 1 in 3 twice. Jesus. We can use this superior crown. It just means we have to Lazik it. Ordered. I don't think we're going to use this Lazik on anything else. Or we could hell it out and re-roll it. True. But we've got a Lazik here. Let's just use it. Alright. Let's try that again. Shale, io. Are you kidding me? The first one was 4210. The second one is 4310. What the hell? It's gotta be taking the piss, dog. Actually, RNG says no. Computer says no. Okay, well, I guess better than nothing. Oh, we have another one, but we're out of Io runes. So, I mean, we could just ort one. Like, we may as well just roll this. I mean, Ord would probably be better than whatever the fuck that helm is. Depending on what, like how far we are away from the 75% resistance cap. Okay, so we have that there in case we want to Ord. Beautiful. But let's just keep half on for most of it. The next thing we want to do, if we have the runes and gems and stuff, is make a FCR belt. Hopefully you don't use sapphires to make that, because I just got rid of almost all of them. So a caster belt. I don't know if I've ever made one of these in my life, bros. So we want light sharpskin or vampire, ith perfect ami, any jewel. Sharkskin or vampire or light belt, ith perfect ami, any jewel. So let's just gamber for bases. Is it this? Or do we have to wait for a different looking belt to appear? Yes. Like this one? That's shark skin. Perfect. That's light belt. I don't know if we can make it with yellow ones, hey. Light belt again. Light belt again. Can't be rare? Okay. We're running out of cash money here. Shark tin, another one. Okay, perfect. So we've got 2 to roll here. And we need to hit... So apparently this rolls 5 to 10 on the faster cast rate. And we need to hit at least 8 on the FCR. If perfect amethyst, any jewel. Oh, I bricked it! I'm an idiot! We were gonna use the Larzik. We were gonna use the Larzik on the Viper Magi. I'm so dumb. Oh well, okay, we don't need the belt anymore. I'm so dumb. Hey, it's a pretty nice belt though. I mean, it's better than what we're wearing. It's got 30 lightning res on there. And 19 strength. Sweet. Yoink. Wait, that's so noob. The whole idea of the plan was to hit the 125 breakpoint with the Viper Magi. And the, and this ruby in there. But I just bricked it. But that's fine. I mean, we got a sweet new belt anyway. Oopsie daisies. And now we have no cash money left. Got any Larziks? Nah, burnt them all. Burnt them all. We used 1 on our first Monarch, 1 on our first CV. But that's just, we just gotta take that in our stride, you know? How deep are we into the stream? 13 hours deep, you know? When we're 13 hours deep, we anticipate these sort of errors, boys. We have planned for this. We've accounted for this. New character? Yeah, just restart. All right, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna re-roll this insight. But first, let's just confirm we have the runes for it. We have the Rals. We have 2 available re-rolls. More if we cube up the dolls. We've got the tears, we've got the towels, we've got the souls. Okay, and the big 2 things we're looking for here are to get higher on the enhanced damage, which rolls 200 to 260, I'm pretty sure. And then the critical strike, which rolls 1 to 6, I'm pretty sure. But let's just confirm with this here. Yeah, 200 to 260, 1 to 6 on the crit strike. So ours is a low roll right now. 211 and 2 on the crit strike, so it should be easy to beat. And since we only have 2 rolls, like if we get a halfway decent one, I think we just take. Rather than being greedy. Like 2 or 3 or 4 rerolls. Alright, Raltier Telsol. I'll move it over there so you guys can see. Ral. Tier. Tal. 260? Do it for Bradley? 201. Oh, come on now. It's even worse. At least it makes it an easy decision. At least it's an easy decision. Like, we obviously reroll that. Ral. Tier. Tal. 200. What the heck? What on the critical strike? It's literally anti-perfect. Are you kidding me? What is going on? What the hell? It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. We can cube up the Dolrunes. We can cube up the Dolrunes. Do not panic, boys. Do not panic. Surely we can't roll anti-perfect insights twice in a row. That would be outrageous. I can't remember what you use doll rooms with. So let's just try. Okay, there it is. There it is. Don't worry, boys. This is fine. This is fine. It's just our last reroll. Nothing to worry about. No pressure. Ral? Tier? What was it again? Tal? 236, 4 on the crit strike. Okay. Okay, we take that. We take that. Holy. Hey, our damage has gone up to 19k now. That just gave us 2,000 more damage. Sweet. Then maybe some blood gloves. If we have enough money to gamble the bases. I can't believe that. 201 enhanced damage into 200 enhanced damage. Outrageous. So these are like... Oh, they're there. It's like heavy gloves. I'm pretty sure. Like heavy gloves, like shark skin gloves, and then like something else. Heavy gloves, shark skin, V-boners. So we don't gamble the leathers, we like want to find the heavy looking ones. Like those? Yeah. Okay, shark skins. Let's just do it one more time just in case. Wait, don't be yellow. Okay, thank God. And then we need Neff, Perfect Ruby, any jewel. Got the jewel. Neff rune. Lifesteal. Lightning res, fire res. Yeah. It's not that much better than what we have at the moment. Let's do it again. More lifesteal. Oh, it's got IES on there. Damn. That's cool that rolled the IES. We don't need though. There are no crafter caster gloves, are there? I don't think a glove spot really matters for us, to be honest. These are better. I mean, it's more lifesteal. The res here is better, though. I think we're just, like, I don't think that spot matters too much for us at the moment. Alright, cool. I'm just trying to think. I don't think there's anything I'm forgetting here. Get a Lawbringer for Act 5 Merc. I think the Merc's just gonna die, right? Belt for 70 FCR. Didn't you say it has to be at least 8? I did say that, but the reason why we wanted 8, I fucked up, basically. The reason why we wanted 8 is so if we swapped the Authority for the Viper Magi, and then we chucked on another FCR ring, we could hit the 125 breakpoint. But we were only going to do that if we could Larzik the Viper Magi and put in this 40 enhanced damage duel. But I stupidly just burnt our last Larzik on this crown for no reason. Not even that crown. The crown that rolled like something shitty. Yeah. All right. I think that's it, dudes. I think we're ready. Maybe the last thing? The lucky last thing? Let's just see what the resistance is doing. Classic schmuck with low brain cell density. Yeah, I know. I should have done it one at a time, hey Fisk. You know? Just one thing at a time. But there was just too much going on. Don't forget to go back to P1, yeah. It would have been such a cute idea as well, you know? Like, freaking making a caster belt and then fucking hitting the 125 breakpoint using that 40 ED jewel. I'm kind of sad. I'm a bit sad that we don't have that cute little sequence of events, but the Authority is still really good. Still really good. Where is our Authority? Alright, so if we look at what the res is doing, we're capped with the fade. And the lightning is actually fine because we're gonna have ground on. So we're gonna have 93 lightning res. 73 lightning res. Ooh, excuse me. This is our bad ground. We've got a 43 ground somewhere. Yeah, so we're gonna have 74 lightning res with 10 absorb. So that should be fine for Mephisto, in theory. But we'll see. Cool, let's do it. Enough flapping around, boys. Lock in, lads. Lock in. Confirm players 1. We're not even gonna recheck for a new Hephasto. Boom, boom, boom. What could possibly go wrong, gamers? The skill point? Yeah, I reckon that skill point we go into lethargy. What do you reckon, dudes? I feel like lethargy is good for us. I feel like this is the best place we could put it. Increases the duration. They take more damage. 1% more damage. Otherwise we go into like Hex Bane. Yeah, let's just go lethargy. Cool. And let's sort this out. Whoopsie daisies. Whoopsie daisies. And just to really tilt all the odds in our favor, let's just put some more max life thingamajiggies in there. And because we're going to do Dural first, the Thoring pre-buff. This is a very crucial step to spend so much time eating thawing potions that the fade wears off, and then we have to buff it again before we go in there. And confirming, since the BCD is low, so low, but players won. All right, let's go, gamers. We just gotta quickly consume and then, no, I'm just kidding. All right. Okay, nice, he's right there. Got that amp. Absolutely melts him, dude. Oh my god. We're doing no damage last time. We're doing freaking no damage. This is so much better. Holy smokes. What's the damage for the character stream? 26k with the might on. Last time we had 6,000. We had 6,000 damage last time, and for whatever reason, I thought it would be fine. Spoiler alert, it was not fine, bros. Wait, this is amazing, because this means we can really achievably do this on hardcore mode. We could really achievably do this on hardcore mode. We just gotta get as lucky as we did today again. A walk in the park? Oh man. I cannot tell you guys how prepared I was to stream for 24 hours straight. I went into this stream being like, alright, we're just gonna stream for 20 hours in a row to get to this point. But we got here in only like 13 and a half hours. You beauty. Wait. I'm counting my chickens here, man. Chicken counting detected. You're not done yet. You're so right. You're so right. You're freaking right, bro. Okay, fade is off, and I'm just rolling around. I'm too busy counting my chickens to realize that the fade's worn off. Small charm. Yoink. You know what I should bind? I should actually bind the teleport demon skill. That is one thing I should do. Okay, I'm comfortable keeping on moving forward despite the fade wearing off. Just because our cold res is still capped at 85, which I think is the only one we really need to care about here. It's definitely the main one we need to care about. We just got to make sure we're behind Hefty Hephasto. Oh, yep, we're behind him. So hefty. Beautiful. Beautiful. Amazing. Yeah, we can definitely do this on hardcore mode. 100% we can do this on hardcore. And we just buff with that fade again. Where is it? Well, we actually got to see how Mephisto goes first. I think that'll be the really big test for us, Mephisto. Because we have to kill him quick enough that him or his minions don't kill us. Hey, yeah. Antidotes? Ugh, we probably should. Probably should chug a couple of those. Let's just find her first, and then we'll pop those guys. And we really need to bind Death mark. Much better. Wait, she's right in there. That's her room shape. I can't see her shadow though. Nope, she's not. False alarm. The fake out. You'll have to kill him quick as hell? Yeah, dude. Yeah, I should really stop counting my chickens. But definitely in an infinitely better position than we were last time. Like, it's so jarring how much better we are than last time. Block that for me, please. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Mephisto will die like a fly? Yeah, I hope so. Hope so. It's just Mephisto makes things so brickable, you know? Like, if he was to one-shot us, and then next minute, if we go back in the red portal, it's surrounded by a million skeletons, and we just insta-die when we go in there. We've all been there before, gamers. So we do want to try and take him down quite quickly. Man, I'm excited to try this on hardcore now. I am very excited. Warlock is such a beast. Yeah, we gotta enjoy it while we got it, hey lads. Enjoy the OP-ness while we've got it. Just go around here. Dying's not really an option because we lose a demon. Oh, of course. Of course we'd lose the Hephasto. Yes. Like, what I meant to do is check for there being another cursed Hephasto in the game that we open the portals with. But I can never be bothered doing that. Gotta make sure we do that on hardcore though. Okay, she's in there. We all saw her. Let's just kill this dross. I'd like to debate her out if we could, or at least kind of get rid of the bulk of these guys that keep casting amp damage. Whoa, fuck. Oh my god, Hephasto's blocking us! Holy. Jesus. Oh my god. He was fucking blocking the door, dude. Holy smokes. If you die in hardcore, you don't need another Hephasto yet. Yeah, just a shitty joke. Alright. Come. Get wrecked, Lilith. Get absolutely wrecked. P8 Hephasto not taking an ounce of damage either. Not even an inch. Not even a tinsy wince of damage. Alright, let's open this. Then reproc that fade. Do hardcore on the same stream? Bro. That would be so much fun. Let's do it. I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing. To be honest, P8 Hephasto is a real MVP. Yeah, I know. That's like a 1 to P8 Hephasto stream. Alright, so what we want to do, obviously proc that fade. Then we're going to swap out the helm from the hearth to the ground. I don't think there are any other gear changes. I can't remember if I did the pre-buff with potions yet. Not for the cold. Maybe we'll just spend a couple of seconds doing that. And let's just make sure we've got enough full rejuvies here. Okie dokie. When you're planning on doing the hardcore run? Not sure, dude. I just gotta have a look at my work schedule. Just gotta find ideally a period where I have 3 days off in a row. Just in case if it ends up being a 24-hour stream, I've got a little bit of time afterward to recover. Yeah, I'll have to have a look in the schedule tomorrow. Hopefully sometime soon, though. All right, here's the plan, boys. Here's the plan. We're gonna keep it simple. No cuteness allowed here. We're just gonna go in. We're gonna go up, around the house, jabate him out. Nothing cute beyond there. We just pop the lethargy, smack him in the lem rune, try and hide behind the Hephasto so he eats most of the lightning. No consuming allowed. We have been banned from using that skill. Why isn't our lightning res? Oh, we didn't swap to the ground. Whoopsie daisies. Here we go, that's our good ground. And we should have 74 lightning res. Dial in, bros. Dial in, gamers. Let's go. Up. Around the house. Jabate. 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 We go up here. Lethargy. Hide behind Hefty Hephasto. And let the lem smacking begin, bros. Nice. Oh, so easy. So easy. Oh my god. Oh, that was so fine. It's outrageous how fine that was. Oh, Seal, thank you so much, man. Thank you, dude. Seal with the 5 gifties. 5 less lonely guppies. Oh man, my voice is beginning to go, isn't it? Okay, but it's not over yet, bros. We need to withhold our chicken counting. Because if you remember, if you recall all the way back to the first ever time we did this, we got up to this point. And then Bale absolutely scrooched our nooch with the chilling armor. So we still have to be super duper care here. And make sure we stay behind Hephasto. I think our Hephasto can tank the chilling. I'm pretty sure. But let's find out, gamers. Got the hearth on. That's the wrong portal. That is the wrong portal. Our fade is gonna wear off at this rate. Whoa, Hephasto, what are you doing? Okay, let's just get the double jabate just so he can be away from Diablo a bit. Okay, we want to pop him in front. So we want him to block us from the chilling. Lethargy's really good. His health bar is not moving. Hephasto, that is. Oh, so easy. Okay. Alright. Alright. You might think that this is just a really overpowered skill. This one right here. But in reality, it's all just high-level gameplay from yours truly. Not any regular old schmuck can pull this off, boys. We got one last fade buff, and then we're on. This is the only truth I need. Oh, dearie me. Alright, that was a quick fade. How'd you get so faded? Beautiful, let's do it. So the only thing here, I think, is we just need to make sure we don't stand in his fire or lightning. We just got to use our 2 remaining brain cells to dodge those 2 attacks. Easy mode. Flippin' easy mode. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the redemption run. We did it, boys. No redemption needed here. Perhaps we'll need to do redemptions for when we do this on hardcore next. But not on softcore. I cannot believe how much better that went than the first time. I actually can't believe it. It was a combination of multiple pieces of gear that were just infinitely better than when we tried it first. We'll go over it all after we identify this torch. Let's go, gamers. Easiest druid torch of my life. Pally. 1315 Pally. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's a trophy. It's a trophy for us. I already have 1 Pally and that's all I need. He just so happened to be blue. It's not bad, it's not bad. It's not about the torch roll, is it? It's not about the torch roll in 1 to Ubers for me, at least. Whoa. Alright, bros. Let's quickly go over the gear. Because we got some freaking insane gear that run. Insight into CV. I think we try and force this when we do this on hardcore. I think this CV is so good that we just try and force it. So like every contest run, I want to be hitting that weapon rack. At least 1 weapon rack. It'll happen. We'll get it. We found 2 of them this time. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, last time we tried this with a freaking war scythe, which is just the dumbest thing in the world. Why did I think that was a good idea? I don't know. I guess the helm slot doesn't matter too much. Would have loved this to be a coven or something. We were halfway there, but we didn't just make it. Authority, this is one of the things we did different this time as well. Of course. It's so obvious in hindsight. You know, the bugged Echo Strike damage. Enhanced damage off weapon is so much more powerful. So, obviously the play in hindsight. Would have been so cute if we had that 125 Viper Magi Dream pan out, but alas. This was a crazy pull for us. Finding High Lords from the Summoner is insane. Absolute nonsense pull. 31 Deadly Strike. It's madness. In a 1 to Ubers, it's madness, bros. Obviously, we can't bank on finding a fucking High Lords when we do this in hardcore mode. But, you know, we found it today, and that's all that matters. The Spirit Monarch is crazy as well. I don't know if we can force one of these in hardcore. But we'll try. We'll try. Like, the 2 to all skills to FCR there is really nice. Yeah, the boots didn't really matter. Lifesteal, Lightning Res Ring. Just crafted this at the end there. This was a sweet, sweet drop from freaking Nightmare Ormus. FCR Dual Leech Ring. And then just made these guys at the end there as well. Telestaff on Switch. The Backup Spirit. And we got some pretty sick charms as well. We got a 20 lifer in there. And a 19 lifer as well. Stacks of fire res there in the Grandies. Just a bit of bonus life there as well. The Belt's Wild. Yeah, we just crafted that then. 19 strength, 30 lightning res. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I should craft caster belts more often. I like literally never do it. Are they all this good? 1 to Uber's weapon only? Like no other gear? You can only use a weapon? Does shields count? Hey Schmuck, hey dude. Hey dude. They are never that good? Oh, I see. So we just got filthy lucky. That's what I'm hearing. That is what I'm hearing. Cows are good for monarchs and CVs. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe when we do this in hardcore and if we don't find these naturally, we might have to think about doing some cows. The only thing is that we have to, that means that we have to do Hell Ancient and Hell Diablo to unlock cows, right? Schmuck, what job do you have besides streaming? I'm a veterinarian. Just part-time though. Yes. But thankfully I have a week off this week. Hence the degeneracy you see before you. Alright dudes. Well, that went very well. I am so pleased. Next up we do this again, but on hardcore mode. For reals. We've done the test run. Now we just got to do this with the stakes, baby. Not sure when it will happen. I'm hoping sometime soon, like over the next, maybe over the next few days we could squeeze it in, but depends. Yeah, it just depends on work and life and everything. I've got to sort out the living situation and everything like that, but it'll happen sometime. Sometime over the next few weeks. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. Honestly, I've had a lot of fun this stream. Thank you for dealing with my degeneracy. I know things got a little bit bleak there, farming those tikis, but we came through. We came out the other end. It just took us 4.5 hours, but that's fine. It happens. Well played, mate. Thank you, dude. Thank you. I'll pass on the compliment straight to Hephasto. Have a good night. Hey, you as well, dude. Hey, you as well. Don't forget to check out Cindy Crawford. Yeah, true. True. Go back. All right, homies. I will catch you in the next one, dudes. We fucking did it, boys. Redemption achieved. New achievement. Peace, guys.